This is one of the most requested golf courses on the channel. Eynesbury is 30 minutes from the CBD and it's the 12th longest course in Australia, and I played it from the black tees. If you know a better course than this, let me know in the comments, but this has definitely been one of my favourite courses so far. Hole 1 is a par 4, 353 metres. I hit a good drive down the middle of the fairway and then hit a pitching wedge at the green. It came up a little short and I chipped it at the hole. I putt for par but missed and took a bogey to start. Hole 2 is a par 4, 339 metres, a dog leg left. Again, I went down the middle with the drive and I hit a 5-iron at the flag. I thought I was going to be in the sand, but I literally nearly holed out that 5-iron. My chip went a little long, but I was able to hole out a par from 8 yards. Boom! Get in! Hole 3 is a par 3, 177 metres. I hit my 5-iron over the back of the green and I chip it back off the other side of the green. I hit a long putt from the fringes, which comes pretty close, and I finish out with a bogey. Hole 4 is a par 4, 460 metres, and I cut the corner over the bunkers. I hit a 7-iron at the green, but the wind pulls it left. So that shot's ended up in the gur, so I'm going to take a drop shot. I hit a nice chip, really close to the hole, and I'm thinking I'll finish with a par, but it misses and I take a bogey. Hole 5 is a 517 metre par 5. I hit a good drive down the middle. I hit a low punching 3-wood and it runs up close to the hole. My flop shot lands about 8 yards past the hole and I hit my best putt of the day for a birdie. Hole 6 is a par 4, 390 metres. It's windy and I pull my drive left into the rough. I hit a 7-iron at the green, but again the wind takes it and it lands in the sand. I get it up and out for a par putt, but it doesn't fall and I take a bogey. Hole 7 is a par 5, 494 metres. My drive goes long but rolls off the fairway and I have a bad lie from 200-ish yards. I lay up a 7-iron towards the green and pitch it close to the hole. I have a birdie chance, which turns into a par chance and eventually ends up in a bogey. Hole 8 is a par 3, 160 metres. I hit a 5-iron at the hole and it hits the green. I have a long putt for birdie here. I run it up close and I manage to tap in a par. Hole 9 is a par 4, 413 metres. I hit my 3-wood off the tee so I would come up short of the bunkers, and I hit my 5-wood into the greenside bunker. I'm in the sand so much at this stage that it doesn't really bother me anymore. I have a decent chance to save par, but it doesn't fall and I take a bogey on the 9th. I felt as though I played reasonably well here despite the fact I left a lot of putts behind me. I had 6 bogeys, 2 pars and 1 birdie. That's 41 shots on a handicap of 14, which would give me 20 points on the front 9. Hole 10 is a par 5, 527 metres. I push my drive right and I have to lay up with the 7-iron because there's water to the left and a stream up ahead. I hit a 7-iron again and it comes up short of the green. My flop shot lands beside the hole and I manage to miss the par putt, taking yet another bogey. Hole 11 is a par 3, 188 metres. I hit a 4-iron here and it ran over the back of the green. I hit another flop shot, but it went too far, leaving me with a tricky par putt. It goes close enough so that I can tap in a bogey. Hole 12 is a par 4, 348 metres. I hit a 3-wood so that I could be short of the sand, but it landed straight in it. I hit a pitching wedge out and it flew the green. My chip was decent and I could have saved a par or a bogey, but I missed them both and I took a double here. Hole 13 is a par 4, 312 metres. I hit a good drive down the middle and my gap wedge hit the centre of the green. I had a long putt for birdie and this time I got it close enough for my first par of the back 9. Hole 14 is a par 4, 420 metres. My drive rolled into the sand, so I had to lay up my second shot because I didn't think I could clear the water. My pitch found the sand again and I chipped it out for a bogey putt. It didn't fall and I took another double bogey here. Hole 15 is a par 3, 181 metres. My 4-iron pushed a little right and rolled off the green. I hit a flop shot right beside the flag for a tap-in par, which I missed to the left and I took another bogey. Hole 16 is a par 5, 537 metres. I lost the flight of this ball in the sun. Yeah, I don't know where that ball landed. Could be in there. I'm too tired to go look for it now, so I'm just going to take a drop. My 5-iron landed in the sand. I chipped it to the back of the green and I had a decent chip at the hole. I popped in the putt for a double bogey. Hole 17 is a par 4, 348 metres. I hit my drive into yet another bunker, and I pitch it out to the left side of the green. My flop shot lands me in a decent position, but as you probably guessed, I had another 3-putt situation from here and ended up with a double bogey.
Fuck you anyway.
Hole 18 is a par 4, 412 metres. I had to clear a stream at 210 metres and keep it to the right because there's water all down the left hand side. Thankfully I smoke it down the middle and I have an 8-iron 127 metres to the green. I hit it well and it lands in the centre of the green. I tap my putt forward and manage to finish it out with a par. So I gave an exhibition in 3-putting there for anyone who wants to rewatch this for a few tips. It was pretty dismal putting with 4 double bogeys, 3 bogeys and only 2 pars on the back 9. I should have only been 11 over for the round, not the back 9. But these things happen and we move. Eynesbury, however, is a great course. It's very tricky with tough greens, bunkers absolutely everywhere and water hazards on nearly every hole. And yes, it's a very long course, so I would definitely recommend a cart if you're playing. If you can recommend a course that's better than this, drop it in the comments below, and if you made it this far, give the channel a follow to see more of Melbourne's golf courses.